Star Wars is beloved by a galaxy of fans, but even one of the most popular sagas in film history has a dark side. Yes, it's time to talk about the Star Wars prequels. Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith told the story of how the Honorable Jedi, Anakin Skywalker, went from this...
I'm a pilot, you know.
...to this.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
The prequels seem to have everything a Star Wars fan would want. Lightsaber duels, the Force, even Yoda. And they were huge commercial successes. But with critics and fans, not so much.
The acting was a little wonky.
It was just bad filming.
There were just a lot of things wrong.
Because unfortunately they also had this...
Mr. Jar Jar Binks.
And this. Now there's a new hope for the prequels with Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Rogue One is set before the original 1977 film, and is based on a single line from the famous opening crawl, telling the story of the Rebel Alliance's attempts to steal the secret plans to the Death Star. The film will introduce new characters and include some old favorites, but can it do what Jar Jar, Darth Maul, and Padme couldn't, and make a Star Wars prequel that fans will actually like?
What they need to do is they need to keep it as close to the original trilogy as possible.
If they just stay true to the old story.
Maybe they learned their lessons with the other prequels.
No Jar Jar Binks. I mean,
No
that's
Jar Jar.
that's the important.
Nobody likes Jar Jar Binks.
No, this movie's different from all the other movies, even New Hope and the ones that come after it, because it's grittier. You know, it's a bunch of people going to steal these plans, and it's almost like a war movie.
Rogue One is Disney's first Star Wars spin-off, and it needs to be a success. Disney bought Lucasfilm, including the franchise, for $4 billion in 2012, so it has to expand the galaxy past the Skywalker family to justify that investment. I mean, Luke Skywalker ain't getting any younger. Not to mention it has another Star Wars prequel on deck with a Han Solo origin story in 2018. Rogue One may be a movie about the past, but Disney is depending on its success to give Star Wars a bright future.
May the Force be with us.